what you need. You get my heart feel, you get my heart feel. You're my help when no one else out there to share affection. So let's try again. I'll go anywhere. Just send me your location to bring back when we were more than happy. Jokes and loving, trust and loving, yeah. And we were storm and fire, both on fire, yeah.
Of course it hits 0 at the very end of the song. Shit! But what is going on, dudes? Thank you guys for tuning into the stream. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Happy Wednesday. The middle of the fucking week. Hope you're all doing well. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. To another day in the world of hardcore. Right, I mean, what are the chances of that? Start of the music and then the timer, and they happen to both end at the exact same time. Crazy. Crazy. But thank you so much for being here. Welcome back to the goddamn show. We are good. What is going on, dudes? Thank you guys for tuning into the stream. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and happy Wednesday. Middle of the week. Hope you're all doing well. We're halfway through already. We're soldiering forward. We're like absolute champions. Hope you're all having a beautiful Wednesday, folks. It's good to be here. No, that's all good, MQ. If you feel you need to chill out in the box for the day, that's not a problem. That's not a problem. First of all, what the actual fuck? I went to fill my water bottle up, came back up, a guy bird has snuck into the stream and gifted 20 subs right off the bat. What a fucking legend. Thank you very much, guy bird. I don't know if you're still here or if you're watching the VOD, which I know you do a lot. Thank you very much, mate. What an absolute fucking legend. We can't thank you enough for what you do, buddy. And we're going to get you a nice glowing red sign in the pagoda here. Let me get that updated. But thank you so much for that. What a fucking way to start the show. Dear Lord. Dear Lord. Wow. There we go. What a legend. Thank you, pal. Reese, entering
Thanks to @Angelus022695 for my sub gift.
Gifted sub, Reese. Thank you very much, mate. Month number 10. Month number 10. Alright. We're good. Now, the news. There is actually a little bit of news to talk about today. Some kind of exciting news. Last night was a day of... Epiphany is the wrong word. Last night, I had a bit of a brainstorming idea. And it was kind of a lot of little ideas that linked together to create one big idea. I think we might be moving back to the old studio. Now, it's not concrete yet, but I drew up a little graphic yesterday on using my paint skills to kind of visualize what I was thinking. And I think we can do it. I did hate it in the winter. I did. But I think there's more benefits than negatives. And times of the stream has changed. And the big thing with the winter was always it being dark, cold, and wet. And so, like, it was just that was rough. But at the times we stream now, that's not really a problem. However, we could do longer and bigger streams as well. Who are you going to say Perth again for a second? No. I think my time there is very much done. Very much done. Well, sort of. So what's in there at the moment is there's like a little bench thing and a treadmill and some stuff that's just being stored in there. That's it. But I kind of want to... So I was thinking about the space that I stream in. I was watching Rob Raven last night. And I looked at his streaming room and I was like, shit. This guy has an incredibly inspiring room to stream in, right? Like, the whole space is like a whole different fucking world to the real world, right? And I looked around mine and I thought, mine isn't like that.
Johnny Worth 099 asked me, Button is thinking about moving back into his studio, which is his shed. Can you generate 7 possible names for the studio? Are you calling me stupid? Right. Here's your 7 dollops of utter rubbish.
Okay.
1, the sweatbox. 2, the why bother burrow.
The sweatbox.
3, cardboard castle. 4, the eau de mildeau maison. 5,
What?
the sigh shed. 6, the roach motel. 7, Buttons bog. Now, sod off.
These are some terrible. I think Gordon has completely misunderstood the mission there. MKill, thank you for the 100 bits as well. Triggering a hype train. All aboard. Get on board. Get on board. Happy phrase. 58 months, mate. Welcome back. Thank you so much. Climbed out of your goddamn mind. I appreciate it. Yeah, I think Gordon's misunderstood the mission there. I'm not really sure what he was going for, but those are some pretty poor names. So Risky coming in for 2 beautiful months of Prime. Thank you very much, my friend. Welcome back. I appreciate it. What a legend. Thank you. So I was looking at Rob Raven's space and I was like, fuck. Like, I feel inspired by this. And kind of wouldn't mind doing something similar. And so, because you've got the NVIDIA broadcast technology now, so if we wanted to use green screen, we could. Which I've also noticed mine is slightly bought because I moved a box, so it's kind of messed up here. But if we wanted to use the green screen, we could, because we could just use the AI to do it. But I don't know if I don't think I would do that. I think I would just leave it as this background, which would be something along the lines of this. Friends, 57 months. I appreciate it. Thank you so much, mate. Welcome back. You have to make the old desk less wobbly. The old desk is gone. I'd have to buy a new desk. But that is very solvable. I'd screw it into the wall this time, or mount the camera on. The camera was mounted on a little shelf on the wall, and that stops the wobble of the camera, so I could still jiggle my legs about. Fred, thank you for the 57 months, mate. Level 2 on the hype train, legend, bud. Thank you. And so my theory was something like this, right? Here is the room as it is, right? And the door, blue's going to represent the door. Where's the brush? Here we go. Blue's going to represent the door. The door's like here, okay? So my theory was... That's not what I wanted. Bring back the way the old desk was. Like this, Right. Here's me in my little chair. Here's the camera. Right. Perhaps we'll mount multiple cameras. Maybe mount one up here or up here maybe as well. Who knows? But for a background, instead of doing what we usually do with a green screen, we could have a giant button LED sign thing made in the background for the logo. Maybe some, I don't know, some kind of like red light strips up the wall or something like that. Something like that. And then the back of the wall be like this textured... Apparently you get it from IKEA. This textured like brown...
Ask me. Give us your longest screech you've ever done. Holy shit. You want a screech? I'll give you a fucking screech that'll make your ears bleed, you dumb bitch.
Thanks for that, Plasma. Also, was mid-explanation. Thank you. A minute and 30 left on the train as well. A minute 30 left on the train. And so we'd have something like this. If you can sort of get the idea. And this, what I mean by this brown, I mean the best example I can give you is if I pull up YouTube here and I go to this. Here we go.
I'll tell you.
So this is Goldbridge's setup, and he's got pretty much exactly what I'd want. You see this like brown sort of paneling in the background. I think it looks smart, I think it looks clean, and then imagine like a nice big button logo in the back that's sort of lit up with LEDs with these light strips bouncing up and down on the walls. I think it looked fucking sick. I mean, have this cool little environment. We could put some shelves up. We could put some shelves up maybe like over here, where we could have like, I don't know, like our Twitch trophy, our Tangier trophy, and then maybe there's like another camera perspective that points down and across at the whole room or something like that.
See last message, glue failed.
See last message. Oh, thank you for the 500 bits. Imptitude out of your mind. 113 months. Welcome back, Imp. Oh, coming up on 10 years, Imp. That's fucking mental, mate. Thank you, pal.
Sup.
I don't know if that's possible, Brock, but maybe like something like that would be cool. But I think what this would do is inspire Johnson Garden Shed hype. I think it would inspire the stream more. I think it would inspire the stream more. It would make it its whole little world that you go into when you're live. It would make a nicer space for doing longer streams, marathon shows. There's something that Sketch did a while ago, and it was called I can't remember what he called it, but it was to do with balloons. And Rob's actually doing a similar thing at the moment, actually, speaking of him. And you remember when we did confetti cannons at, was it September or Christmas? Might have been Christmas. We did confetti cannons where every 20 or 50 subs, whatever, we'd set off some fucking huge confetti cannon. I think it was 10 or 20 subs. We'd set off a confetti cannon in the studio. And it made a total mess. Well, obviously I can't do that in here. But we could do cool things like that again in the studio. But like something that Sketch did a while ago was with balloons, where he said every single sub I'll blow up a balloon, and you can choose whether I blow up 5 or pop 5. So you blow up a balloon, throw it behind him, but eventually his fucking room was just full of balloons, and it was really quite cool. Yeah, maybe we'd add a couple plants to the shelf as well. I don't know, but I feel like something like this would be incredibly inspiring to stream it. There is. It would require me clearing this out. There's not much in there. There's like a treadmill and a little bench. But I think it'd be incredibly inspiring, and I think it would be... I don't know. I think it'd be a cool change. I think it would be a very cool change. Yeah. I don't know. You have to let me know what you think, Chad. Do you think it's a cool idea? Do you think it's a bad idea? I think it'd be pretty sweet. But you'll have to let me know. I'm kind of... I feel inspired by the idea, which is, I think, a good thing. So... yeah, we could do an IRL studio build stream as well. You hate the sound too. I mean, popping a balloon in person and popping a balloon on stream is very, very different. Like, I have a compressor, so it's not gonna. It's literally just gonna be like that's it. That's all you're gonna hear. I think it could be cool. I think it could be cool. And then the green screen would go. Some of you, I don't know if any of you remember what it was like when we streamed at 1 minute 40 left on the train, by the way. I don't know if any of you remember what it was like when I was streaming when I was at Steph's house. But what if I've got it on here? Let's have a look. Yeah, here we go. But we had... Ew, shush me. But we had the camera... Fucking piece of shit, isn't it? We had a camera like this instead of like a green screen where you could see the background. And I think we'd have something like that, but with like the LEDs and stuff. I think it'd be really cool. I think it'd be really cool. So I think we're going to look to do that. All aboard! Get on board the train. Get on board the train. 1 minute remaining to find 3 subs of 1,400 bits. Get on board. Get your emotes here. Step right up. Step right up. Thank you for the 100 bits, Tony. Appreciate it, mate. Now, anyway, that was... I had a bit of an inspiring moment yesterday where all these ideas sort of came together to form quite an exciting idea, which hasn't happened in a while. So, I think it's a good thing, and I think it's something I should look into doing. Dutch, thank you for the 100 bits. Dutch, thank you for the 100 bits. Hannah, thank you for the 100 bits. Appreciate that. Could you quickly add my bits to the bar? We did, didn't we? I think I already did. Don's 500, M-Kills 100, so 600, 7, 8, 900. 200 is 1,100 for Johnny. 200 is yours. Yeah, we already did Plasma. Already done, bruh. But without further ado, let's go right ahead and do some hello skis. If you're out there, you're not lurking in the darkness, please say hello in the chat right now, and I shall say hello back. And we shall welcome everyone to the show this fine Wednesday. And yeah, we went on a bit of a tangent there, but I think we're gonna do something like that because it will help. I think it'll inspire the stream. We'll be able to do longer streams. We'll be able to do more streams. We'll be able to do more marathons, more easier and stuff like that. And it also got solidified to me last night. I was literally sat having a conversation. I got told to be quiet. And I was like, you fucking told me I could stream through the night when you're in here. There's not a chance we could do that. So, yeah, I think that's what we're going to do. I think that's what we're going to do. I think there's more pros than cons. I do think there's more pros than cons. So, yeah. That's what's been going on. It'll be expensive to do, but I think it would be cool. We can maybe tie that into like new PC and everything like that as well, depending on like money and stuff. But I think it could be cool. I think it could be really cool. Right, GM and good morning, DJ Techno. How are you, Lady Hanada? Good to see you. MKL Plasma's in the house. Pixelated, good to see you. Dad 11, Dr. Weir, Brock, Pedro's in the house. Tony, good to see you, mate. Zakona, Nico. Jammy Hippie, good to see you, pal. Reese with the C, Cryptic, Risky, good to see you. Don's in the house. Don. Trash Hunter, good to see you. Kaz, morning, Kaz. How are you? Benassi, good to see you, mate. Big Dog J, good to see you, pal. Aussie's girls in the house. GM, guys, hopefully you're all doing well. Hopefully you're all doing well. And without further ado, let us play some video games. Best area to find netherite. I find it's easier to go to like Y13, somewhere around there in the nether. Or Y15. And then blow up TNT in like a straight line. And then you can reveal it that way. That's what I find. I mean, we still have fucking diamond tools. Like, I haven't even fully netherrited all this yet, but I need to do that. That's on the list to be done. Oh, you got the day off today, Kaz? Oh, happy days. Happy days. Oh, this is fucked as well. Why is everything broken all the time? Alright. Right. So this is what we had going so far. Yesterday, we made the jungle area a bit denser. We had this nice bamboo forest to the back. We started clearing the lake, which we've got to finish off today. This area is looking much better. It's gone from being a bland, boring space to there's a bit of life to it. I might even add a couple more trees in here to sort of help blend it in with the jungle. But we started building the lake here. And the plan was, this was going to still be the sugarcane farm, but you'd be able to walk into the lake, like via lily pads, hop it over. And then as you got to there, there'd be a big waterfall happening over here. As you got to here, some kind of skulk sensor would trigger, which would detect that somebody was there, stop the waterfall, and open like a door for you to be able to enter, and then it would close again. And you'd end up with a waterfall entrance that's totally hidden to this sugarcane farm. We also discovered that come around here. We also discovered that this isn't the same level as where the rail is. So if we can sort of fit it in here, it'll be totally hidden. And then we can go down and build like a little cool underground sugarcane farm. Why don't you connect the nearby water to the lake? That would make sense. So, we're going to finish off the base of this lake today. And then we can fill it all in with water and get it all going looking nice. And then we've got to do some kind of little pond type thing up there where the water's actually coming from. But we can't do that until we build the waterfall itself, so we know what area we're working with. So, today we're going to finish up this lake, and then we're going to get this waterfall built. That's the plan. Lake, pond, you know. Not a pond, no. Lake, pond, same thing. It's currently a puddle. It's definitely a pond. Connect the water to the puddle, then it's like, what are you talking about, Amy? Amy, are you losing your marbles? I think you might be losing your marbles. If somebody could help Amy, I'd appreciate it. She's going nuts, person. Where on earth is there any water here? There's none. Look, no water. This is a jungle. Look, there's the water over there. Do you want me to connect that up? Yeah, we can. Actually, that might be quite cool. Like a little. Well, this is still a big area, like a little river that would connect up all the way over there. Maybe we could build a river. That would sort of break this bit up a little bit. Interesting. Oh, Amy was... No, okay, Amy. You're referring to this water in this little river here, which is a terrible idea because it's miles away. Unless we brought it through this gap in the middle. But even then, it would have to sort of turn and look really stupid. Here, though, coming right across... would be quite cool. So unfortunately, I'm going to give you 20% credit for the idea. Yeah. I'm going to give you 20%. I think even that's probably a bit generous. But yeah, I'll give you 20% of the credit, Amy. Well done. I should be taking 80% for myself. Right, here we go. You clearly don't see my creative genius. It is difficult to associate the word genius with yourself, Amy, because you did ask if my Tesla, when I had that, took petrol or diesel, which was crazy. Tell you what we'll do, we'll call it the Snake Lake. How about that? Streamers are silly. What do you mean? It's gonna be called the Snake Lake. Damn, I'm out of grass. Although, to be fair, this is just like a liner. We're going to add, like, mud, some coral in this, and make it look like a bit more of an exciting lake than just a boring blue one. I mean what I said. I mean, that's just fucking mean, bro. That's just mean. Turns out you're a massive, meaning bumhead. How about that? Didn't expect that, AJ Brocky. Get totally roasted. Get totally roasted, bro. I am a massive meaty pooper head, you're right. Yeah. A massive one. Is this bamboo still growing, by the way? It might have topped out a little bit now. Yeah, I think it might have topped out. Okay. I think Amy's idea was good. It was worthy of 20% of the credit, which is what she's been awarded. So it's all good. Don't worry. Don't worry. Amy's been well compensated. She's been given 20% of the credit, and it might be, if I think back over the last decade of knowing Amy, it might be the best idea she's ever had. Yeah. I think it is. I think it genuinely is the best idea Amy's ever suggested. Which is impressive stuff. Really impressive stuff. Really impressive stuff. From Snake Me Nico 98. Jen's here. Jen. Morning, Jen. Everyone say good morning to Jen, please. Everybody say good morning to Jen. Am I woman? I'm definitely not woman, no. No, I am man. Man. You're replying to Johnny. Alright. Jeez. What the hell, Summer? Okay, apparently it's been mean to Button Day today. I didn't sign up for this. I didn't sign up for this Be Mean to Button Day. It's actually been nice to Button Day today. It's happy, nice, friendly vibes day today. And so, chat, can we ensure that the nice vibes are high, please? Can we ensure that they're high? Okay, and then maybe the bottom is just all one layer here. Hi, Manasi, you look great as well, mate. Thank you for the kind words. That's very kind of you. Thank you. I think it should be one layer here. Oh dear, zombies. It's not looking good for you guys down there, is it? It's not looking good for you guys. I just woke up as I finished nights this morning. What have you been working on? Well, good morning, Q of you. Well, good afternoon. Afternoon. I've been working on my Minecraft world. Yeah. That's not true, Brock. I don't ignore everybody else when certain people are in chat. I just find that some people are worth my time more than others. And as you are top of the most annoying individual person in the chat leaderboard, other names tend to take priority. Right, what was Brock's stupid idea? The back of the pond close to the wall shouldn't be rounded like the other side. It would be flat to the wall as well as a deeper. Because of the waterfall's impact, you want to be more realistic, but I'm not telling you.
Johnny Wortho 99 asked me, Button thinks it's be nice to Button Day. Can you be nice to Button, but do it in the most flighty, abusive, and full of non-PG words? Hard C-bombs and everything. Hey, Button, you fucking piece of shit. Today's your goddamn special day, you fucking cunt. I hope you choke on a fucking rainbow, you worthless bitch. Happy fucking be nice to Button Day, you absolute cunt. Scrah!
Mean Marge! What the hell? Jesus! Mean Marge! It's fucked up. No, you are right, bro. You are right. That was hurtful. That was seriously hurtful there by Mean Marge. Poor me. Poor me. Jeez. Me and Marge is seriously mean. The Lake of Wisdom from Angry Birds. What the hell? There was a lake in Angry Birds? Oh my god, mate, Angry Birds that's going back a few yonks, brother. That was very hurtful from Johnny, yeah? Plus 10 points for Johnny, I think, there, for extreme meanness with the Mean Marge. Great, now I'm out of blocks, Brock. What have you done? Screw. The rainbow's going in your memory bank? Well, there you go. Enjoy. Are you going to do my genius idea? Maybe at some point. We're going to deal with this first, and then we'll deal with what we're going to do with this area. There we go. That'll do. That'll do. It's deep enough. It's deep enough. Gatchy base. I get a gatchy base in the chat. I'd like to appeal those points. My problem was explicitly to praise you. Appeal approved. Fair enough. Fair enough. It was true. True. You just said to do it with swear words. Me and Marge went down the mean route. Fair enough. Appeal approved. We can appeal points. Not usually, but in this situation, I think a point appeal was probably valid. Yes, Amy. Right. I think we fill this with water and then we go from there. Yay or nay? Well, chat weren't particularly helpful with the idea. There was a couple people who were extremely approved of the idea. Thought it was a great plan, and there were others that just didn't really say anything. So, chat really never gave their feedback. But for me, it's a yay. For me, it's definitely a glue yay. Right, let's get rid of these. You think it's a cracking idea? I think so too. I don't know, Brock. I haven't thought that far ahead, but probably later streams. Probably later streams. More marathons, things like that. Alright. Let's fill this in. Well, I don't know what it's going to look like, Don, so I kind of want to fill it in and then deal with what needs to be changed to other things. Like, I don't know. I don't know! Don, I don't know! I've not thought that far ahead. Now you've thrown a spanner into the works. Because we were going to add coral and things like that, which I can't do unless there's water in here. So I feel like I should do it with water and then add my patches of coral and stuff. And then I think I'm going to cover the whole bottom of it with sand, to be honest. That's what I'm going to do. I think we just cover the whole bottom with sand. Trying to visualize this right now. I think we do mud. Right, I need to test something. Get me glass bottles. I was trying to visualize stuff. Blow it all upside again. Plus 10 points to Plasma for being extremely unhelpful 2 days in a row. Right, let's get sleeping here. Ice and settle buckets will also be faster. No, it wouldn't. I'll prove that to you very shortly. Let me grab some glass bottles for the test. Enjoy your luck, MQ. Enjoy, enjoy, enjoy. Right, let me go get my glass bottles. Stand by. Amy smells. Whoa! Thank you for the Tangia there. That was crazy. Thank you for the Tangia there, whoever that was. Coming in with the Amy smells Tangia. Crazy. Incorrect, bro. Incorrect. I'll prove it to you in just a sec. Does this make mud? I need to test this.
75. Hope all is well.
Poochie! Thank you for the 75 months, mate. Welcome back. Oh, that is a fucking sando, man. Why can't you do that? Mojang, what are you doing, Brad? Right, we need to go get a bunch of mud then. Let me dump all this off. Enjoy the lower chem cool. Sit back, relax, put your feet up, avocado with puppy, and all that good shit. Right, I think we go to a mangrove and just mine the mud manually. Oh, Pedro just had a fucking wicked idea. Fill it with water, the grass will turn to dirt, and then right-click the bottles to make mud. Somebody mod him now. Right, let's do it. There's so much water you can connect to the lake. What the fuck? What do you... What? Don't worry about connecting water to lakes, Amy. We're going to connect water to lakes. Just calm down, please. You're stressing. Oh! Stressing, man. You connect the water to the lakes. You just paid attention. It looked cool, man. That's basically all of that done. This is how we prove to Brock that it's entirely quicker to do this by hand. There's that whole section done already. Easy peasy. Ooh, do we do it layer by layer? Do all this as mud and then go up a layer and do all it as mud again? Because this is already turning to dirt. I think it's a good idea. Going forever doing this? Really not. It doesn't take long. Like, it really doesn't take long. Little by little, give you everything you ever dreamed of. Alright, give me a bottle. Okay, don't give me a bottle. Bottle? What the hell? Okay, fine. I'm gonna do... No, I'm not. Just gotta make more bottles, bud. Ice like Brock's would be faster. It just wouldn't. There's no way I'd have placed all the ice and broke it all to make water sources in the time it took for me to fill that up right then. Not a chance. Not a chance. I would put $1,000 on that what I just did was considerably faster than placing all ice in here and then breaking it. Way faster. Over here. Grass! Turn to dirt already. Come on, hurry up. This doesn't take long. Why are you taking so long? Come on. Change to dirt. Thank you. Next, please. Here we go now. I actually don't think it matters if we do this bit by bit or not. I think we just do it all and then fucking worry about the dirt later. I think that's probably a better plan. Yeah, fuck it. Let's do that. Get rid of this. Alright, next. We'll go for the middle. Make a little water source, and away we go. Look at all these water sources being created. You're telling me that placing and breaking ice is quicker than that? Not a chance. Not a chance. Look, the whole thing's done already. You're telling me I'd have placed all of that as ice already? No. Totally wrong. Couldn't be more wrong. Make another infinite source. And away we go. Waiting for an apology, bro. I'm waiting. I'm waiting. Whenever you're ready. I'm waiting. Done. Once your life feels right. I'm usually right. There's not many times I've ever been wrong. Razzle has already conceded, Brock. It's now your turn. Come on. Come on. An important human trait is to be able to accept when you're wrong. Hold your hands up and say fair play. Oh, I missed one on this kill, that's why. There we go. No, I just want, bro, I want you to say, sorry, button. I was wrong. This was your exact comment, right? I'm pulling up the receipts when I learn how to make a chat bigger. What the fuck's going on here? Why is this being weird? Fuck off. Come on. Here we go. Move, pin badge. Ice and non-silk pick over an inventory of buckets. Like, Brock's whole point was based on something we weren't even doing anyway. Crazy. It could be worthy of a stupid command. Could be. Alright, is that one? In that one statement you were wrong. What? That it's a good trait to be able to admit when you're wrong? Definitely not. That's absolutely on the money. 100%. 100%. There we go. Oh. My bad. My bad. Keep her moving now. Keep her going. Keep her going. Maybe it's fine, thank you. It's a perfectly adequate size. Some would say average. It's getting deep here. I'm only wearing shoes. I'm only wearing shoes. I like that. That's a cool little saying. That's a cool little saying. I'm going to steal that. Noisy! Hi, Noisy. How are you? Noisy's in the house. Noisy's in the house. Noisy's in the house. You just pushed a red button. That's a risky game. The red button could be a panic button. It could be a launch nuclear missile button. It could be a go live, start broadcasting on the radio button. It could be a watch on demand button. Bye, Amy. Bye, 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 bye. It brought you to great places. Well, that's what we call a result, mate. Result and or massive, major dub. Right, last layer. Am I good? Yeah, Kaz, we didn't do too well on Repo last night. We got to like level 6, I think, again, but we have determined the problem. The problem is that Kieran is incredibly selfish, which actually subtracts from the team. Button, play the fucking water bucket, you tit. Kieran is unbelievably selfish and causes immense instability within the team. That was our conclusion. So what we've got to try and do is train him to not be so selfish. Sharing things like upgrades, health packs, weapons, for the betterment of the team. He didn't camp in the van, no. No, but taking all the upgrades for himself, taking all the guns for himself, coming up with terrible plans to save the team, which actually subtracts from the team. It's pretty rough. So we've got to teach him to not be selfish and be a team player. It's the only way. All right, chat. The lake is full. I played tonight. Teaching the ways to get levels up. Well, I've got to deal with a few things tonight. So maybe I don't know. I'm not sure yet. I'm not sure. I'll have to let yous know. Before you claim abandonment, Kaz. That's not the case. This is a better idea than going to a mangrove. Pedro, this was a really good idea, mate. Fingers getting sore. You never do such things, you're not a meanie. Are you suggesting that I am a meanie? For claiming you abandoned me when you absolutely did. Alright. Chat, I'm so excited for the fishing stream, man. I hope you are as well. I'm praying there's service at this place. I really am praying there's service. Think it's starting to hurt? It is a little bit. I had to click each one of these blocks twice. When if you look at the text flashing every time it flickers, I'm pressing the button. Luckily, it's fairly straightforward to make. Seagrass. We're going to put like coral and shit in here, I think. Make it look a bit more of an exciting lake than just seagrass and sea crickets. Those words were never said. I mean, I was abandoned, cuz. I've never felt so alone, so lost, so unloved. It's not a problem, don't worry. I'm a strong, independent male. But mango tree in the middle. Well, we've got to be able to get across to here, so we'll see. We'll see. Oh my god, it's the Quality King. What the hell? The Quality King. Why is it turning to clay? Dripstone turns mud to clay. Oh my god. How much fucking... Oh shit. Oh, balls, tits. Fuck. Hold on. Oh no, this is a total disaster. Oh my god. We're in a world of trouble. Why has nobody told me this? Oh, there's fucking loads. Oh, mate. God above. I just thought mud would be something different and exciting. It turns out it's all about to turn into a clay lake. Oh, only the ones that have stalactites on. Oh, okay. That's not as bad then, I guess. That's not as bad. I'm still blaming the Quality King. As long as it's the only one with stalactites on, it's not the end of the world. Yeah, that one had one on. So did that one. Gotcha. But how would you rate the quality of the so-called king? Definitely not 99999. Nightwolf recently has been pretty good though. He's not been flooded with degen brain rot in the chat. He's been pretty good. So I would say out of 100, he's probably a solid 70. I'd go as far as a solid 70. I think. No. This is the. This is going to be a nice corally lake. We're going to have a big waterfall down here that's going to open up and let things through. It's going to be amazing. The waterfall is going to open up and you'll be able to walk straight through it. It's going to be pretty sweet. No, well, if we're going to give you minus 100 points as on the most irritating individual in the chat leaderboards, because you've actually been extremely helpful in recent times. Minus 100 points. No, you had about 500, so you're down to about 400 now. We appreciate your niceness. Not hearing the muddy squelch? No, it's not like that. This is why I've not been made aware of this. So, you'd kind of built them up through like the whole bean dealer phase and stuff. So, it's obviously going to take a little while to get rid of them. But you've done well. You were up in the 900s to 1,000. You're down to about 500 now. 500. So, you're doing really well now. Proud of you, mate. Oh, it's grass there. Just the chugging of water bottles. Well, the splonking? Is that a word? It's a word now. The splonking of water bottles. Yeah, no, it's not the end of the world. It's not. As long as it's only the one with stalactites, it makes life a little bit easier. So this is making clay. Is it only making clay? There's nothing else happening like under the ground there. It's literally just making clay. That's it. Mud makes your skin grow. What, that bad, Noisy? I mean, it doesn't really matter with that. I'll put it there. Okay. That's fair enough, I guess. So what happens, Noisy, if you decide to go for, I don't know, you go for a walk, and it's been raining the next day, so it's a bit muddy. So you put some walking boots on, or some wellies, or something like that. And then you're walking along, and then like mud below your feet is like squelching. Does that get to you as well? It doesn't sound the same as Minecraft mud. So that mud doesn't bother you. It's only Minecraft mud that does. Oh, does it? Oh, I see. No. As I say, there must be something happening on the other end. Surely it doesn't just trip away. Oh shit! I've got to hold on. I've got to send a message. Hold on. This is bull. position. Right here. Cool. Gave me an idea for a pond of Minecraft in the Halloween build you're doing. Well, you're welcome. Enjoy. You can have that one for free. How about that? What a nice guy. Clay be created. I know a lot of it was open air, so it shouldn't be crazy bad. Dripstone does nothing unless there's a cauldron underneath, in which case it fills with water or lava. Oh. I see. I think the repetitive noises get to me more. Unfortunately, that's Minecraft with builds and stuff. There we go. We're done. Damn it! Another fucking clay over there. Piece of shit. We're going to have to sort of let this just do its thing and let the clay sort of appear. I think it's going to take time for it all to come through, but we'll get there. I don't see how this clay is particularly... Like, if you did a clay farm like this, how it's particularly quick. It really doesn't seem it. I think you benefit from maybe lava. Even lava, though, like, you'd have to somehow bucket it and then filter it in somehow. Dripstone farms are terrible. Yeah, I think I agree. I think I agree with the Quality King. Minus 50 points for making a very valid statement that I totally and utterly agree with. Yeah. Right. So, I think we need to do this waterfall chat. I think we've got to figure this shit out. I need to find that video. And then we'll worry about... Once the water's in, we'll worry about where coral and shit like that's going to go. No, but to be honest... I'd actually love to sit down with a Mojang developer and ask him about this. Like, in my head... I'd love to sit down with a Mojang developer and just ask... What on earth were you guys thinking when it came to the crafter block, for example? Like, you've turned a block that's quite exciting and is going to transform the game into a block that's almost entirely useless. Because in order to actually craft any recipe that doesn't involve the exact same block, it's almost impossible. And I'd love to hear their response. Like, why can't you have added a very simple lock button to lock items in place, and then anybody can auto-craft anything they like, rather than having to try and figure out some super complex, like, redstone craft. Or some super complex redstone contraption type thing. I'd love to hear what they had to say about that. Oh my god. Oh, it's not clear. I thought it was just fine. It's fine. It's fine. Right. Let me find this video then. I think that'd be too modded. But if that's the case, don't add it to the game. Like, everyone was like, yeah, crafter. But, I mean, even our contractor at the Guardian Farm, which I'm going to have to go to repair my stuff here in just a sec. Even that is just simply to create a prismarine block. And that's it. And I think it's so unnecessarily complicated. Right, let's see how to build this. What's it under? History? Ba ba ba. Aha! The 10-minute video. Does it tell you what you're going to need? Let's have a look. All materials in the description. Thank you. To be fair, these lists are very rarely correct, but we'll give it a go. Materials. 1 mountain. We have a mountain. 158 redstone, 109 sinking pistons, 77 repeaters, 56 slime blocks, 36 honey blocks. Oh, the honey block's going to be a bitch. 35 repeaters, 32 glass, 29 ferni, 8 blast ferni, 4 pistons, 3 redstone blocks, 2 glazed terracotta, 2 obsidian, and 1 stone beton. If you get by the majority of players, build a house, some basic agriculture farms, and a big dirt dick. That's it. They simply do not design these things for massive complex use. Well, maybe it might inspire people to do more when they have access to stuff like that, because of the simplicity of it. Maybe. That's just my opinion. Right, let me go repair all my shit, and then we'll start gathering all the resources for this. Let's do that. And then actually that'll help me while I'm there to describe exactly what I'm talking about here. 14 minutes to panic action stations. Although there is good news today, chat. We are going overtime today. Pog. Overtime time. I was excited for overtime. They'll throw their toys out the pram over the slightest nothings that don't even affect them. Right, just hold on, Quality King. Like, I genuinely... Just hold fire. Right. "15 minutes to panic action stations." True. 13 minutes to panic action stations. Right, so while I wait for these guardians and stuff to appear, although there is actually some XP here. Let's use all this real quick. Okay, we'll go to sleep while the guardians come through. And I'll explain what I mean. So, here is our setup to auto-craft prismarine bricks, which we have quite a lot of, and prismarine blocks, which we don't have as many of, right? This is our setup to do this. Now, actually, it's probably easier if I drop down from this side. This is the inventory of the crafter, which you can disable spots, sure, but it'll still only take one type of item. Because if I want to create, I don't know, stained glass, for example, I'd have to put a dye block in the middle and glass all around the edge. And the only way to do it is to time hoppers with redstone to be able to do it. This in itself is a far too complicated setup just to make something auto-craft in the first place. Like, you should be able to just whack a lever on it and it turns on. And then you should be able to click that to disable the slot, or to lock, or right-click it to lock the item in the slot. And then the other items can just go around the edge or whatever. It's such a simple fix. It's ridiculous. You just add a simple button here that says lock item slots. Place all your items in, lock the slots, then you remove them, and all those items will remain. And then everything else can go in the other slots. It's that simple. And then all of a sudden, you have a block that's actually worth using, and more people would want to use because you can do more with it. Like, an iron farm will give you automatic iron blocks, sure. Maybe a gold farm as well for gold blocks, maybe. But this is far too complex. Like, it doesn't need to be this complicated. And I just don't understand why Mojang opted to go that route. I really don't. Loyalty on a hoe. I think you're thinking of a trident. This is going to be loud. Brace yourselves. This is the maximum amount of entities you can possibly have in one space. They're already coming through again. Worth saving those. I don't think it's stupid, yeah, but part of the issue is adding that lock button makes it look more complicated. No, it doesn't. I totally disagree. It actually massively simplifies it. It only takes about 10 seconds of messing around with it to realize this thing needs a lock button. No. How about have the recipe book where you can pick something you've unlocked for convenience and manually pick the charges to where, and that's it. No hop setup needed. I mean, I guess you could do that. Yeah, put a recipe book on it. Just anything that allows you to lock the slot to an item. Whoops. Which is correct, don't get me wrong, you're looking at this the correct way. What you're missing is that you and I are a minority mindset. I disagree. I think a lot of people share the same opinion that it's absolutely ludicrous. No, but equally, from a business perspective, Razzle, it makes far more sense to put that time and effort in to develop a block that's actually usable for the player, which would make the player play longer and more of your game. Surely that's what you want. And then they go and tell their friends, look at this fucking crazy exciting block. And then they buy the game. Because they're like, damn, that actually looks really freaking cool now. And Minecraft makes so much money. I don't think the argument of we don't want to pay for the development of a lock button is... I don't think that holds, to be honest. I don't think that holds up. I've also just realised that... Yeah, oops. I could have just thrown the blocks in hole. The hopper stuff I can... I semi-get the hopper stuff. It's very easy to fix that as well. You would just search up a simple hopper locking tutorial and it's quite simple. You can't just search up a simple... what do we call it? A simple item distribution in a crafter tutorial. Like, that doesn't exist. There's no simple way to do it, you know? Okay. We need to start getting these resources. Now we've got all of our shit sorted. This hoe, actually. Let me put this back. Do I even have a slot for this anymore? Oh, dear. Why do I have two hoes? Oh, God. Do I need 5 elytras in this ender chest? Probably not. Sure. Yes, yes, it is pixelated. The craft of having a lock button will not cause it. No. It would make you play more. Like, I would have been far more excited and far more interested in building more contraptions and things like that to autocraft shit if that crafter had a way to lock slots. Imagine the setups you could make. There's so much you could do by adding a simple lock button that would allow you to lock stuff. You could autocraft all of your blocks. You could have a fucking super smelter that's linked up to, I don't know, some kind of squid dye farm. To auto-create, like, all your different colors of glasses, your blacks. You can have sunflowers, rose bushes. You can have red, yellow. All this stuff automated. You can then do the same with concrete powder. Like, there'd be so much you could go, wow, let's just fucking autocraft all the blocks you can autocraft. And granted, that would be a small minority that chose to do that. But then you could also have the people that just wanted to do 1 or 2 things. I think you massively underestimate how much potential that block has to give the game. And it doesn't have any of it because they don't have a lock button on it. In my opinion. Opinions are subjective. It made Minecraft too much like modded. Well, then don't add the block at all. Like, if that's their argument, just don't add the block. Like, simple as that. If you're trying to implement a way to autocraft stuff in the game, you're going down a modded route. So, if that's how you feel, don't add it. You know what I mean? Dragon's Rage, 4 years, mate. Welcome back. Thank you so much. 3 minutes to panic action stations on the street, by the way, chat. We're going for 465 today. Prepare to panic. Prepare. The reality is, in order for the game to innovate, it's going to have to implement things that are in modded, right? Whether that be different animals, whether that be different redstone contraptions, blocks, structures, like whatever. The reality is, if you want the game to stay fun and interesting, you have to keep updating it. You have to keep adding stuff. And, you know, unfortunately, it's going to get towards sort of a modded feel. That's just how it is. But, like, if you're going to add something to the game, you might as well make it usable, right? Like, the craft is almost not even usable. Need more fireworks. Then we're going to get on with this list I've got here. I like that he listed one mountain under materials. I thought it was quite funny. Oh, is this going to work with a mountain that's not totally flat? I'm not actually sure. We'll have to look at that. Remember, pistons, ender chests, and horses were all once mods. Exactly. The glass texture pack, it's just Optifine. It's not a texture pack, mate. It's just Optifine. Optifine makes it all connected and actually look nice. There's that.
Wow.
Guybird! Fucking hell, man. Oh my god. What the fuck? Holy fucking shit. Oh my god, our first treasure trade of the month. Guybird, thank you very much for the 100 subs. Holy fucking shit. I appreciate it, mate. Dear Lord. A treasure train as well. I mean, that's easily going to get past. Oh, it is on already, the level 2. Fucking hell. Guybird, thank you very fucking much, mate. Coming out of nowhere with a 100 bomb. And the 20 at the start of the show. You're crazy, mate. Thank you very much, pal. What an absolute legend. All aboard, boys. Get on board. Get on board the train. Get on board the train. 35% off now. 5 or more gifted subs. It's 35% off. Dear Lord. Get your new emotes. Get your new emotes here. God, thank you, mate. Holy fucking shit. You are far too kind, pal. We're going to get you another glowing red sign here as well. We're on level 11 of a train already. Collective, thank you for the 21 months, mate. I appreciate it. Welcome back, my friends. Brock, thank you for the 100 bits. Reese, thank you for the 100 bits. Appreciate it, guys. Get on board the treasure train. Get your new emotes. Get your new emotes. Step right up. Step right up. This is our first treasure train of September, by the way. They claimed they increased how many there were. Turns out they didn't. This is our first one, but no, anyway. 35% off all sub bombs of 5 or more, chat. 35% off. Amazing. Amazing. Oh my god, everyone's getting on board here. Dweezil, thank you for the 100 bits. I appreciate it, mate. D-Pick, thank you for the 100 bits. Weeble, thank you for the 100 bits. JDM with the 100 bits. Thank you, mate. Collective with the 180. Thank you, mate. Appreciate it. Hannah, thank you for the 100 bits. DOS added some grays on top there. I appreciate it. So this is a treasure train, Guybird, that you've triggered, which means all gifted subs of 5 or more is 35% off. So, yeah. It's 35% off.
Did someone say treasure train? Choo-choomfers.
James, thank you for the 100 bits. Milwaukee, thank you for the 100 bits. I appreciate it. Level 12 on the train. Holy shit. 35% off, baby. Woo! Love a discount.
Wow.
bro. Oh my god. What are you doing? Guybird! Holy fucking shit! Oh my god! Just dropped 200 subs. Again! Oh my god. Guybird, fuck me, mate. Thank you very, very much. Jesus Christ. Taking advantage of 35% off much. Oh my god. Taking advantage of that. Holy fucking shit. We've just beaten our highest train this month by 17%. Oh my god. That's fucking mental. Well, I guess, chat, I guess let's push this as high as we can so Matt can't beat it. Bullseye! Dad 11 with the 50 biddies. Thank you very much, mate. Soto throwing a sub in the mix as well. Thank you very much. Yep, push the trade as high as possible. Fucking hell, Guybird. You're insane, mate. Thank you very much. Woo! Talk about taking advantage of the discount. My god. Right. Oh my lordy. Okay. Jeez, that set me into a bit of a spin. Well, chat, get on board. Get your emotes. Step right up. Step right up. Get your new emotes. Yeah. Holy crap. That is fucking nuts. Crazy. Saved you $300. Yeah, man. Is that what it was? $300 off. Result, mate. Fucking result. Happy days. Happy days. Oh, dear Lord. Ish. Oh, result, mate. Thank you very much. That's just insane. Really do appreciate that, pal. We do still have to say... Wow. What's going on? JDM? Oh my god. What's going on? Holy fucking shit. JDM. Just gifted 200 subs as well. Holy fucking shit. I'm actually shaking. God above. Whew. What's going on? JDM. Thank you so damn much for coming in with 200 more subs. Oh my god. We're going to have to get you whatever the golden tier is here, bud. Thank you very fucking much. Taking advantage of 35% off. What the actual fuck? Run a 500-man sub trade. God. We're on a 500-man sub train. Holy fucking shit. Oh, dearie me. We're on a level 20 hype train. Oh my god. We're 6 levels off our highest hype train ever. Oh my lord. What the hell? We're 13 subs or 6,100 bits away from level 21. Fucking hell. Hooray! I just absolutely insane. What the hell? JDM, it ain't finished, and he's coming in with another 5,000 biddies. Let's we're gonna get you a glowing blue sign in the pagodas here, bud. Thank you very, very much. 97% on level 20, 3 subs, or 1,100 bits away from 21. We're gonna get the streak updated. Oh, fucking hell, man. Wow. Jesus Christ. My brain has gone to absolute mush. Let's get it updated here. 465 on the streak. It's gonna live on. Holy mother of God. 98% on level 20. Oh, fucking hell. We're almost at our second highest hype trade ever. Dear Lord. Oh, mate, I'm actually shaking. Fuck. Thank you very, very much, guys. Can we get a huge wall of hearts up for all the guys dropping love right now? Whether it's 100 bits, 10 bits, 1 bit, or fucking 200 subs. We can get a massive wall of hearts up for all those guys. That is just I can't even formulate a sentence. God. That is an absolutely insane amount of love. Well, we couldn't be here without you. Thank you very, very much. And, yeah. Dear Lord, a level 20 trade. That is no joke. That is no joke. Oh, speechless. Not the greatest streamer attribute. I know. Thank you for the bit, James. Appreciate that, mate. Thank you. Oh, God above. Absolute insanity. 1 minute and 20 seconds left here. This is just insane. We've just beaten our own fucking train this month. Insanity. Woo! Crazy. I know. Imagine me being speechless. That says it all. Oh. 1 minute left here on the train. I can't even get out of the pond. Right, we've got to start getting our stuff here. We must not get derailed. The highest hype train we've had is level 26. 21%. That's the highest we've had. I don't think we're going to be beating that. That's a little ways to go. We're 557 bits or 2 subs away from level 21 with 35 seconds. If you got a prime sub, now's the time to use it. Dear Lord. Or 557 bits away. If you got a prime sub, now's the time to use it. Save the train here. Buster with a 5 gifted. Taking advantage of 35% off. Thank you very much, mate. We're going to get you a green sign in the pagodas here. Thank you so much, Buster. Appreciate you, mate. Taking us to level 21. Yeah, I don't know how many subs we are away from our... Oh, we're so many subs away from our all-time train record. 75 subs to beat level 21. Yeah, we're not getting our train record. No. That won't be happening. That's like, I don't know. I don't even want to guess. Probably like another 400 subs away. It's like ridiculous. Oh, fucking hell. You guys are absolutely mental. Thank you all very, very much. That is, just insanity. When Guybird dropped that 200 subs the other day, I didn't even think... I didn't even think that we would ever see that again. And we've just seen it twice in a day! It's just insanity. Oh, wow. Yeah, new studio build is definitely funded. That's for sure. That's for sure. Right. Hold on here. Yeah, is everybody subbed now? Is everybody subbed? Oh God, fucking Nora. I'm actually, my whole body's shaking. It's just insane. Right, we need to try and start getting this material list. Ooh, 3 minutes left on the train here. Right. That's 128. And 30. I can't even math in my brain right now. Dear Lord. But if you do want to get yourself one of the hype train emotes, make sure you get on board this train. It's you'll also get the animated heart. What's the heart one called again? This one. Bleed Purple HD. That's you get that when you get past level 10. So if you want to get that nice little animated heart, make sure you're on the train. You can do that with a prime sub or 100 bits. Will get you on it as well. Miss Andrea! Gifted 5 subs. Thank you so much, Miss Andrea. We're going to get you a nice green sign in the pagodas as well. You're amazing. Thank you very, very much. Taking advantage of 35% off. Tom with 100 biddies. Thank you, mate. Appreciate it. 2 minutes and 20 left on the train. Fucking level 21, mate. Oh, my God. Oh. Insanity. Insanity. Right, I need 109 sticky pistons. Talk about a... Oh, Jesus. I mean, this is a serious treasure train. Right. I need to make 2 stacks of pistons here. And you know that you'll never use. Well, I mean, perhaps maybe you'll use it, maybe you won't. But you might as well have it. Why not? Thank you, mate. I appreciate that. Football Crazy, thank you for the 100 bits. Appreciate that, mate. It's just bananas, Forte. A treasure train happened, and then Guybird, JDM just went mental, dropping 200 subs each to take advantage of 35% off. Followed by Buster saving the train with the 5. Miss Andrea with another 5, getting 35% off. All the 100 biddies in between. It's just been bananas. Bananas is the only way to explain it. Absolute bananas. Right, I need wood for pistons. Yeah, Forte, yeah. Oh, dearie me. Dearie me. Well, I guess we're going to be going overtime today. Faux show. And then the 100 before. It's sanity. Absolute sanity. Right, let me grab some more cobble here. 40 seconds left on the train. I think it might be donezoed here, boys. Salute the train. Level 20 friggin' 1. 69 subs to get to level 22. I don't think that's happening in the next 30 seconds. Salute it. It is going to be out of here. Holy mother of God. That was a serious train. Woo. I need to like compose myself. What's just happened? My brain hasn't processed what's just happened. 5, 4, 3, 2, and a 1. It is out of here. Thank you very much for the support, guys. Absolutely out of this world. A 515-man subtrain. I've got another emote. Hey, we got the clap one. There it is. Enjoy all of your emotes, chat. Enjoy, enjoy, enjoy. Level 21. What was the final reading? Level 21, 12%. Bloody hell. Is all I can say. That was absolutely insanity. Thank you very much, chat. Wow, amazing. I can't thank you enough. Insane. And yeah, now the train's finished. If we can get one final enormous wall of hearts to every single person, whether they're dropping 1 bit like James, 100 bits like a bunch of people getting on for the emote, 5 subs like Miss Andrea or Buster, or 200 like JDM and Guybird. We couldn't do it without you. Thank you all very much, each and every single one of you. Absolutely amazing. Thank you. We love you. Look at that wall of hearts. God damn, that looks good. Right, we'll try and continue on with the stream. We'll try and carry on with today's show. Holy moly. Woo. Right, slime balls. Let's grab that there. And, yeah, JDM extending your lead as the #1 spot as well, brother. Enjoy that, mate. Enjoy. Oh, fucking hell. Jesus Christ. My head is fried. My heart rate is not returning to normal. My brain is completely fried and overwhelmed. My eyes even slightly leaked. Insane. Yeah. For those that basically missed what was happening, well, it was an idea that there's a couple more things we've got to work out, but we do want to happen. We're going to be moving into the old studio again, but building. The plan is to build a new studio where we're going to have... fuck it, I'll describe it to you right now. Why not? Oh, yeah. Sorry, Guybird. I meant on the bit leaderboard. On the sub leaderboard, you are also on... Your Reign of Terror is currently being undergone at the #1 spot. And JDM's Reign of Terror on the bit throne is also currently undergoing as well. So we got both of you together on 2 thrones. At the top, the tippity top. It's your Reign of Terror this week. Until either somebody takes it off of you, or a new week begins. I need to take this off. I'm so hot right now. But I'll explain to you guys what we're going to do. We're going back to the shed. We are possibly going back to the shed. A few more logistics need to be figured out. Oh. Right. So basically, this is the plan. So, this is the room. Welcome to Art with Button. My incredible art skills. This is the room, right? This is what we want to do. So, I want to have a desk here. I don't know whether we're going to do a standing desk or just a corner desk, but let's say a corner desk for now, okay? Here is my chair. Here's a camera. Perhaps we can mount some cameras up here as well. I don't know. We probably will. The door to the room is in blue here. This is the door, okay? Actually, that's probably a little bit too far down. Here's the door, right? So the plan is I want to put some, like, wooden paneling, because currently there's a window here, right? I want to put some wooden paneling along this wall, like this. Maybe wrap around the corners as well. I want to have an LED button logo here, slap bang in the middle, with maybe some LED light strips, like, next to it and on the sides of the walls. And then perhaps, like, some kind of shelf, maybe like here, that has like our 5 million hours Twitch trophy, our Tangia trophy, maybe a couple little gaming figures, stuff like that. Oh, you do have a golden butthole indeed, Guybird. It looks beautiful, mate. It looks beautiful. I mean, what are you at on the sub one? You've got to be well over 1,000, right? Yeah, you've got the 1,000 badge as well, yeah. Yeah. Insane, mate. Absolutely insane. We can't thank you enough for everything you've done for this channel, pal. Thank you. So this is the idea. And then we won't have the green screen anymore. The green screen will go. We can still do it if we want to use like AI and video broadcast to do it. But we'll have a background like this instead, with like the big button thing. What I mean by the wooden bit at the back, the best example I can give you is it's similar to what Goldbridge has got on here. Let me pull it up.
I'd say, yeah, okay.
So you see
yeah.
this like wooden paneling in the background? It'd be like that, with like an LED button logo in the middle. And then like some light strips down the side, some red light strips that move around. And then the desk would be here. And then we could do more marathon shows, things like subathons. We could do the balloon thing that Sketch did ages ago, where like every sub is a balloon. Holy fuck, could you imagine if we did that right now? I'd have to blow up 500 balloons. Anyway, we could do like the balloon thing. There's loads we could do with it. No, I do as well, Guybird. I do as well. And to sort of put it into perspective for you, here is let me pull up the VOD. Hold on. This is what the camera looked a little bit like when we were... No, I was at my ex-missus house when we streamed there. Oh, God, I'm actually not paused. What am I doing? There we go. This is what the camera looked like then, where we had like a camera box and a blurred background. So what we could have is we could either have a box like this and showing off the background as well, or we could stick with the green screen using AI, because the video broadcast is fucking amazing for that. We could stick with the green screen using AI, and then when we switch to other scenes, have like the background in view and stuff. We have multiple different options we can do with it, depending on what we're playing. But just having like an actual room that's just dedicated to streaming and the streaming environment, if that makes sense. So, I just think it'd be really cool. Like, we could still use this, like a green screen and stuff. I could even mount this. I mean, this is mounted to the roof. I could mount this in the studio, and if we needed the green screen, we could just pull it down. Like, there's so much we could do with it. And I think it'd be really cool to have like an actual dedicated studio space. Again, because right now, like, we can't do the long streams as much as I'd like to. Other things, like when we did the confetti cannons. How many people remember when we did the confetti cannons? We can't do stuff like that in here. Here, let's pull it up. Let's reminisce. We're going overtime anyway. I don't remember what year this was, but we scroll through all my fucking Twitter shit from years and years ago. Well, where was it? Was it 20? I felt like it was 2019. What year is this? This is 2019. Oh, it must be around here, right? Streaming setup. That was the studio. Is it after this? Let's see. Here. There it is. Stuff like this, where we're setting off fucking... These are the confetti cannons we bought. Like, every 10 and 20 subs, we set off a fucking huge-ass confetti cannon. Ignore the fire hazard. We dealt with this afterwards. I mounted all the cables under the desk. But we can do shit like this again. And so, yeah, I think it'd be pretty sweet. But if you do the confetti, don't aim it at the light. Yeah, we did blow... we did blow up the lampshade. But yeah, anyway. So I think I want to rebuild something like that again. And have just a dedicated studio space. I think. So we can do more streams, longer streams, more marathons, all sorts of stuff like that. Right, what on earth was I doing? We got sticky pistons. What was next on this list? Repeaters. I'm still finding confetti whenever I go out there, because there's also stuff in there that like fishing gear at the minute that I've just stored in there. I still find confetti to this day in that studio. And that's 6 years ago. I still find it to this day. It was a terrible idea. I don't know why we did it. But it was a lot of fucking fun. It was a lot of fun. Right, we need 77. So, like, what, 13 more? Look at me and my amazing maths. I need to save for a new PC, start buying parts. I need to save money and start buying parts for a new PC. Sounds like a fun goal to have, Q of you. New PCs are always exciting. Are you getting a 4? This camera is 4K. This camera is 4K, I think. Yeah, it's 74K. But it doesn't matter if this camera's 4K, because I stream in 1080p, so... Barney, if you do the ceiling mounting green screen, would it not make sense to add a ceiling mounted light to make it easier to light it? Yeah, probably. Yep. Yep, absolutely. Absolutely. The only small caveat to this, and there's a couple things I need to work out still. One of the small caveats is, I want to move out next year, and is it worth building a whole studio to do it before I do? But, I'd say the answer to that is probably yes anyway, because we could just take it all with us and rebuild it in the new place, right? So, it's not like it would be wasted. Right, 56 of these. I'll take 64. But on his own, pretty much, yeah. All by myself. How do you make these again? Is this with honey bottles? What's it? Give me a crocodile. Am I going to split it truthfully, though? Wait, split what truthfully? What do you mean? So it's 4 honey bottles. Oh, fucking hell. This is going to be a nightmare. Shit. I need 2 stacks and 16 of honey bottles. Oh, God. Are you going to split it truthfully, though? It might be worth a 3-bed setup. Wait, what do you mean, Guybird? What do you mean? New priority is a 2-bedroom apartment. Well, all I want... I don't really give a shit about a living room, right? Like, I don't sit and watch TV. I don't do that, right? I'm too busy doing stuff. And if I do have free time, I just watch YouTube or something on my computer. So I'm not really asked about having a living room. So, if I can find a place, I had a room for a nice bedroom, and a studio, and a kitchen. That'll do me. I'm happy with that. Fine by me. And a toilet, of course. Like, the 3rd bedroom is your setup, the other room you rent out. Possibly. Yeah. Maybe. I haven't done the costs and pricing of it all yet, but yeah, it might end up being something like that. But those glass bottles have still not come through that I put in, by the way. I don't know where they've gone. A 3-bed would be ideal, but obviously it depends what I can afford. So, we'll see. Yeah, it would be nice to have it like a 3-bed. And then whether that was rented out, a spare room, or something like that, that would be nice to have. But realistically, it's probably going to be a 2-bed apartment type thing. 2-bed flat, something like that. Okay, we just have to make more. Fuck it, I'm not waiting for it. Let's go. Yeah. So we'll see how we go. But whatever we do in this new studio, we're going to be able to move across anyway. So it will be good to have that as well. Bloody hell, mate! How are we going to get this honey? We're going to have to build a mini bee farm. It's the only way. Might have to downsize the setup. No, I don't think so. We've got I mean, this desk right now, it's a pretty average sized desk. I've got 4 screens on here at the moment. I've got 2 for the gaming PC, 1 for the stream PC up there, and then this one's for the PlayStation. In the studio, I mean, maybe we have to downsize and move to 3, but in the new studio, we'll have an L-shaped desk. I don't know if I'm going to have 5 screens. We used to have 5. It used to be 1, 2, 3. You saw it in that picture. We used to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But I don't think I'll have 4, 5 this time around. I think I'll have 1, 2, 3, and then maybe streaming PC 1 up over there or something out the way. And then I can have all this space here, and it doesn't matter if it's there or not. I can put audio equipment there temporarily, and then when we move out, I don't know. Like, we can mix and match, but I do like the more minimalist vibe. I definitely like the more minimalist vibe. For sure. So, yeah, I don't think I want to go over 4. I'd like to have 3 for the main PC, and then a 4th for the stream PC, and that's it. I don't think... 5 was cool, but it was a bit much. I don't think I need 5. Alright, let's do that. And then we'll put these guys' bottles back. That's probably what would happen, bro. That's probably what would happen. I mean, like this, the streaming PC monitor here is on a bracket that clips to the back corner of this desk. And it's just on a riser, just way up there, out the way. If I'm not using it, it's just, you know, it's not in the way or anything. But if I am, I mean, I don't ever need to really look at that unless I'm changing scenes or the streak and stuff like that, so... But if you do a nice slotted wood walls for the studio background, don't attach it directly to the wall. Instead, have them floating on a giant panel pieces screwed into the wall, and then you can slot together to hide the seams. That way, when you do move, you can unscrew them and take them to a new place. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. Not a bad place. No, not a bad idea at all. Getting all this ready for the 24-hour streams of GTA 6 next year. Boom! Nail on the head. Nail on the head, Pixelated. But also to be able to do things like more marathon shows, subathons, whatever. Whatever we want to do. Balloonathons, you know, whatever. We need to build a bee farm, chat. We need a temporary bee farm because this is not good. I need a lot of honey. I don't think you need 3, 4 in general. Maybe I'm cooked. It's more of a quality of life thing, Guybird. It's definitely more of a quality. Like, if you could sit... In fact, I can show you. Fuck it. I'll show you. There's nothing here that you can't see. So, let me load up... let's just do this. OBS. So, this is the current state of my second monitor here. Remind me later, OBS. Have we got a full cam one? Here we go. Oh, God. This is terrible. Hold on a second. Actually, fuck it. It'll work for what I need to do. Here is me. Hi, it's me. It's me. Hi. Ugh. Come here. Stupid. Oh, this fucking cable. Ugh. Hold on. Stand by. Right. Okay, I have extra cable now. It's me. Hi. So this is the current state of the studio. So this is main screen with the Minecraft on. And then this is my second monitor. Look at the fucking mess here. So I've got... That's the streaming PC up there. So you've got OBS, SNAS for the intro timer, and Streamlabs that runs all the alerts. And then this is the state of the second screen. So I've got music, Streamlabs again, so I can read things that happen without having to look up there. Chat. This is Superfrost to add stuff to the bar. But this also, wrong mouse. This also is for Twitter and Tangia stuff. Behind that, I've got the list of all the names for the pagodas. This is shared by the dashboard as well. If I want the video up to see the resources and stuff, I've got to pull it in front of everything else. I'm still shaking from all those sub-bombs, by the way, as you can see by the camera. It's all just a bit of a mess. So having the extra one over there would be considerably more helpful. For sure. Ugh. Didn't you just upgrade the GPU? No, I didn't. I did in the streaming PC. I put a 4060 in the streaming PC. The gaming PC is still on a 3080, which that ain't gonna cut it for 4K 144 Hz GTA 6. So New PC fund is going well, and that's going to be like 50, 90, everything. Everything! It's going to be a ball. You have 3... Yeah, exactly. So it's nice to have that third one, just to, I don't know, dump something over their dashboard, whatever. It's nice to have that third one. And then, like the 2 for the streaming PC, that's a bit excessive. I don't really need 2 for the streaming PC. You know, 1's fine. Like, we can make 1 work, no problem. Right, chat. Operation Bee Farmers go. We need to get glass and stuff here. Well, that's the other thing as well. And this is where a bit more planning has to come into it. What monitors are connected to what PC? So a lot of streamers will do gaming PC is 1 screen and that's it. Streaming PC does everything else. OBS, chat, dashboard, whatever. It's got, like, the streaming PC does everything else. And there's 1 screen for the gaming one, and that's it. I don't do it that way. I do it as gaming PC does everything, and then the streaming PC only encodes, and that's it. That's all it does is encode. That's just how I've always done it. I'm not opposed to doing it the other way. In fact, it might make more sense to do it the other way. When we have like the music and stuff running through that with the new audio setup, which I've also got a plan. Yeah, so it's going to require some planning, but I think 4 is probably where I want to go. 3 for everything here, 1 for OBS out the way, sort of thing. I think I definitely want to go down that route. 5, I don't need 5. 4 will be fine. Don't you have a few hives in the house? Yeah, I don't think there's any bees in it, though. Oh, fuck, I need a door as well. Hold on. Give me a door. Door! It doesn't really matter. Just actually, fuck it. Let's use a new door. Let's use this door. A pale oak door. Yeah, look at that. New door. How exciting. I'd slap the stream one above. Might look ugly, but it's easy to glance. Well, I don't like the whole monitor above thing. I've never got on with that at all. I've seen multiple setups that have it and people that do it. It's just not for me. I don't like anything being up here. Like, no. I don't want to look up there. Like, put it over there. Put it over there. Not here. I feel like you're saying 4 because you're blind. I am so unbelievably blind. I am so unbelievably blind. It's ridiculous. Yeah. That is also true. Do we have hives? I have 2. Okay, we have 5 bees. That's a good start. Let's build this. Oh, yeah. I am seriously blind. Like, my glasses are here. If I'm not streaming, I always wear my glasses. It's only when I'm streaming that I don't. Even if I'm just sat here every evening, I'll have my glasses on. Here's me. Can't see a fucking thing. More like 6. Maybe we get 6. We have Minecraft spread across 6 screens. Hell yeah. Now we're talking. Why don't you wear them when you stream? I don't really know. I never have. Like, I just never have. I'm not opposed to doing it. I've just never done it. In fact, the opticians told me I shouldn't wear them when I'm at my computer because it makes your eyes work, which kind of helps to stop them getting any worse. Yeah, I mean, that's what they told me. I mean, realistically, fuck it. Let's just do 16. That's fine. Because it'll help stop them getting any worse. Oh, I actually do remember why I don't as well. Another reason is when I put my glasses on, it's probably not really a problem now, but when the lights were facing me, I now bounce it off the wall. When the lights are actually facing me, if I had these on, I know you still kind of get it. You see these like big white, bright spots in my eyes from where the lights are? That was the other thing I didn't like. Button with the audio through the stream PC, make it easy to split a different audio, so if you get the old bit sounds back. Yes, it would. Which is probably what we'll do. We'll run music and everything through the streaming PC, and the gaming PC will only do gaming audio and maybe like YouTube or something like that. Something like that. We'll figure it out. There's a lot of things that have. There's a lot of things that come into it, but I feel inspired to do it, which is always a good thing. I feel inspired to do a nice new studio and set up, have a nice dedicated streaming room, and then when we're in there, we're in the friggin' zone, you know. We're in the zone, and whether or not we use green screen for some streams and then others not, like, yeah, I mean, it's wicked. I think it'd be really, really cool. I have just thought of a little bit of a caveat, an issue to paneling the wall, in that the aircon out vent thing is kind of in that wall. So that might look a little bit ugly, but maybe I could somehow cut around that, put the same wooded effect on the cover, so when we're not using it, it slots perfectly in and covers it, and when we are, we can take it out and put the pipe through, like in summer months. And then an updated studio tour. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I want a whole new setup. I think you're going from Intel to AMD, PC, and shit. I mean, I've said it, don't know how many times. Ryzen is just amazing. We'll absolutely be going AMD for the next PC. Like this, I've got a 5900 in here at the moment, so it's a little bit old, but it just crushes everything. It crushes everything. Oh shit! I meant to remove that. I don't even know how to remove that. Wait, hold on, because that's not Nightbot. How do I remove that? I don't even know how I remove that from my own person. I might have sent an email and asked for help from the person that put it on there, which was the people who we did the sponsored thing with. I didn't add it. They did it themselves. They did it themselves. I'll have to message and be like, hey, can you remove that command from my account, please? I didn't even know you... I don't know how they've done that. I really have no idea. Hey, you're still repping a 4790 queue of you. Hell yeah. 4790 is wicked, mate. I rocked one of those for a long time. I repped one of those for a long time. And that's what I mean. You go from, like, that to Ryzen. Oh, my God. It's going to be night and day, mate. Night and day. Oh, is that what it's in, Tom? Thanks, mate. It's almost like I've done this job for a living for, like, a decade, and I still don't know where everything is on the site. What's it under? Settings, connections. Account settings, connections. Oh my God, all the rock stuff is still on here. Jesus. What the hell? Here it is. There you go. Try doing it now. That should fix it. Yeah, rocks doesn't even exist anymore. Thanks, Tom. We did it. Okay, this should be enough flowers for bees, right? Surely. Surely bees aren't going to want more flowers than this. Right, let's go get our hives. Oh, are we going to need campfires to take the honey? I think we might. I think we might. I've been telling everyone when they're doing new PCs, going with Ryzen. Yeah, I mean, Intel's a fucking mess right now. As a company as well. Like, they're just a total disaster right now. Yeah, like, AMD are well on top at the minute, in my opinion. A nice 9900 X3D with a 5090. Boom! That would be the dream. That's the dream. Yeah, I'm not surprised, Tom. I'm not surprised. If I wasn't a streamer, I'd just keep what I've got. Like, 100%. But I am a streamer, and we need to be best of the best for chat. The best, and nothing but the best. That made me jealous. I don't need to be jealous, Goofy. You need to be excited that you're saving and you're going to have a new PC in your near future. Only issue you've got storage? Yeah, games are taking up a lot of storage these days. A lot of storage. Let me grab the beehives. Games take up a lot of storage these days. I don't even know what I've got in this PC. I want to say I've got two terabyte SSDs, I think. How do I even see this? I do know how to use a computer, I promise. Okay, so the C drive is a 2 terabyte NVMe, and the games drive is a 1 terabyte NVMe. Both of which are almost full. And I have basically nothing on this computer. You don't need more than a terabyte if you don't have shit internet. Oh, I have pony internet, mate. It's so bad. You got COD installed? That's 500 gigs. That's quite a lot. You have 5 gigabits up and down. Mate. What the fuck? I am a peasant. I am a serious peasant. Do you know what I have? I have about 50 download and 12 upload. That's it. Alright, bees. Can you make a buzzing noise? Or at least I know you're in there. Okay, thank you. Alright, well those guys are going to start producing honey. The problem is we need more hives. And we need to breed these guys. Actually, these are going to... Boom, boom. Boom. You need to go... Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. It's fine. 1, 2, no. Yes. Cool. Are you sure it's not worse than that? No, I'm not, Kaz. No, I'm absolutely not. My internet sucks. But hopefully, like I say, when I move out next year, I'll have better internet. Not that I can have much worse, but there you go. Right, we need to find some bees. Chat. Kaz is bullying my internet. Kaz is bullying my internet. Like, Australia is renowned for having the worst internet ever. Oh, there you go. That's a beehive right there. You'll do. Australia is renowned for having terrible internet across the entire country, and somehow mine's worse. Can you pollinate your butt and get in there, please? Pollinate your anus. Thank you. Okay, there's 2 more bees in there. Oh, shit. Okay, pollinate your butt and then get in here. Go in there. Okay, or just fuck off somewhere else. Hey! Get out there at once. Get in there. What are you doing? Get in there. Thank you, Spike. Appreciate it. Thank you. Stupid ass bee, man. Right. Now, we've got a couple more hives here. Is there anybody here? Oh, wow, there's 3 bees in there. How many's in here? Oh my god, 9 bees. Hell yeah. W. W's in the chat, boys. WWW. That's 9 more bees. I mean, I'd take... honestly, Tom, at this point, I'd take 100. I would take 100 happily. Happily. But no! The fact that yours is better is crazy, yeah. Yeah. I can't remember what we paid for internet. I remember I paid for the internet because I wanted the super fast package, which was 100. I think it was 100 down, 50 up, if I remember correctly. Can't remember what we paid now. I want to say it was like $90 a month, something like that, which is about 40 quid a month, which is about right for it's about the same as here. Wait, slow down. There's got to be beehives in it. Oh my god, look at all these bees. Hell yeah. Hey, bees. You're going to go in this hive for me. Everybody pollinate your ass. Get in it. I'm even going to move this for you. There's no one home. Pollinate your booties. Everybody get in here. There's 4 bees and only 3 can fit in. That's not good. There's 1. Oh my god, there's another hive over here. Wait. Oh, sorry. Go in there. Three in that one. Oh, yeah. That one's just fucked. How many are in here? 1. What's got... Excuse me. Hey. Jeff. Hold on. Let's put all our 3 out of 3 bees in there. Give me a flower. I have a lovely, delicious flower here. Look, come here. Look at this. Lovely, amazing, delicious flower. Right, ready? And go in there. Fine. I'll just go fuck myself. It's not a problem. There you go. Now you can get to your hive. Who else is in here? 1 and 1. Okay. Oh my god, who's in here? 2. Oh, nice. What's good, Barton? How are you on this beautiful hum day? I'm doing good. I feel good today. I've got a very PMA today. Positive mental attitude. Feel good. Feel good. Hope you're feeling good as well, man. Hope chat's feeling good. Hope everybody's feeling good. And if you're not, hopefully we can make you feel better. Which is what we try to do here. Holy shit. Right. There's a fuckload of bees here. There's another hive over here. Right, I don't want to distract these from pollinating their bums. Let me... I feel like these guys... Oh, there's 2. You'll go in that one. You come to this one? Right, that one's full. Right. Who's in here? 1. Where are the rest of them? I saw a bunch of bees here. There was 3 over here, and then there was... Wasn't there a couple over here? You know what else goes good with a PMA? Beer. I totally agree. Guybird, I hope someday, mate, I can shake your hand and we can share... Well, I was going to say share a beer together. Not literally share a beer together, but have a beer together. There'll be no sharing of the beer, but have a beer together. That'd be amazing, mate. That'd be amazing. One day, man. I hope so, mate. I hope so. And, yes, we should indulge in a beer or 6. Or maybe 10. Who knows? I mean, it definitely helps, Razzle. 100%. I mean, don't get me wrong. Of course you're going to feel great after that. But I felt quite positive all day today. Ever since last night when I had this epiphany of ideas that all came together. Like, like, cool ideas for long streams alongside... What the fuck is this bee doing? Cool ideas for long streams alongside new studio with like the cool lights and stuff. I felt inspired since yesterday. There's a new little fire. You know when you get like some dry grass and you put it all together and put little flint and steel and you go, and that little flame catches, starts smoking everywhere. Little flame catches. I feel like that's what's happened to me. That fire has just been ignited, and now we're gonna chuck the fucking wood on that shit and make a huge, amazing fire. I feel like we've been in a form of embers for a little while. A few months we've been in the form of embers. Fire's dead, and now we've built a new one. That's gonna start firing up. That's the plan anyway. Right, B, get in here. Where are you going? Oh, okay, that works. Thank you. There's 3 in that one. Well, my drinking rule, Guy Bird, is you can't... I mean, you can't just have one, right? Like, one... That's... No. There's no point in having one. You can't end on an odd number, right? So if you have 2, that's fine. If you have 3, well, then you've got to have 4. You can't end on an odd number. And if you have 5, then you've got to have 6. So... 1 is not an option. You can't just have a beer. Right? There's no point in that. You have to have a beer. A beer is 2. Right? Lulu, converting to a tier 1 sub. Thank you so much, Lulu. I appreciate it. Odd numbers are weird. Exactly. That's my whole point of it. Odd numbers suck. No one likes odd numbers. Even numbers are way, way better. Hey, mate. I feel like I took you home. Do you want to... Here, just hop in there. Nope, you just want to... Okay, just hop off over there then. It's fine. You like odd numbers? What the hell, Kaz? What odd number do you like? B. Bro. Oh, you changed your mind? You're now coming in. Okay, good plan. Like, I can't think of a single odd number that's actually nice. 7 is okay. But other than that, all other odd numbers suck. 1, no. 3, horrible number. 5, horrible number. 7 is okay. 9's a horrible number. There's a lot of horrid numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I need to fill a hive here. Hey, mate, do you have a hive already? But I've not had a beer since Saturday. I've been doing quite well. Chat's like, Bar's an alcoholic. That's not true. Hey, 3 out of 3. I've not had a beer since Saturday. I don't plan on having a beer until Friday. But I do enjoy indulging in a beer. Watch it. 11's great. No, 11 is not great. I mean, it's another one of the okay odd numbers. Like 11 is one more than 10. 10's a nice number, and now you've gone to 11 and just ruined it. So 11 is never going to be as good as 10. Does that make sense? Imagine planning a beer. Fucking my point exactly. You should be able to sit there and go, I fancy a beer. Well, it's a Monday at 5 o'clock. I fancy a beer. And it might end up being the best beer you've ever had. Like, that's the beauty of it. Like, if you've had a hard day's graft, like, if you've gone, I don't know, let's say, we've woke up, we've done the stream, we've gone to the gym, we've done a 2 and a bit hour workout, pushed really hard on that. Buddy of mine's called me up and said, hey, can you give me a hand with something? I need to, you know, barrow some fucking dirt or stuff into a skip, or I need to chuck some stuff into a skip. No problem. You go help your mate out. You finish at like 7, 8 p.m. and you're just done. You're like, fuck, like, what a day. I haven't stopped for the past like 10 hours. And then you crack open a beer and you taste it. And it tastes like victory. Like you've conquered the day. Like you've earned it. And it just, it just that beer hits so good. So good. Here's a beer. Here's a beer. Well, that also happens too. Button, do you want to come pub? Football's on. Alright, I'll come watch football. Beer, football, happy days. Man United lose, depressed, more beers. Man United win, celebrate, more beers. It's a win-win. You can't lose. You can't lose. Right, team, we've got a bit of a problem. But I don't drink anywhere near as much as I used to. I've really cut down my drinking. I was going to the pub getting smashed 4, 5, 6 times a week at one point. It was bad. It was really bad. Nowadays, maybe once a week. Once a week, we'll end up getting pretty plastered. 3 in there as well. Nice! There's so many bees. We actually have enough hives, I think, now. Let's head back to the base. Hey, man, are you looking for a hive? You appear to have a pollinated booty. Come here. Get in there. Nice. Wow, all of these are 3 out of 3, right? Yeah, hell yeah! This has been way simpler than I thought. Cool. Any reason? I mean, do you need a reason to have a beer? Like, realistically, do you need a reason to have a beer? Nah. I could go, do you know what? I want a beer and have a beer right now. If I wanted to. Right now. Oh no, I've had a reminder come through. What have I forgotten? Fishing with Matt on the 29th. Can't wait. Hopefully we're going to have service and we're going to be able to stream. We'll do a nice long stream Monday, Tuesday. That would be pretty great. You haven't had a beer since Christmas. Christmas is also a good time to have a beer. As long as it stays with social drinking, there's zero problem for me. I mean, look, I've woken up on a Saturday. Let's say it's my day off on a Saturday. Sun's out. It's 10 a.m. Family's in the garden chilling out. Having a tea. Cornflakes. And I've come down and I've gone straight to the fridge and cracked a beer. Like, hell yeah. Mum's gone, what the fuck are you doing? I'm like, I'm having a beer. It's like, it's 10 a.m. I'm like, so? We're all out here chilling. I've decided to join the chilling. Lovely. That sounds sad. No, it was fantastic. I said, Dad, do you want a beer? He said, go on then, son. Me and Dad had a lovely beer together at 10 a.m. on a nice sunny day. It was fantastic. I'm like a bird, only fly away. United. Mate, we've got all the United stuff here, mate. It's all here. It's all ready to go. We've got the beanies. We've got beanies. I actually didn't get a thing this year. They usually send me out a fucking bag, like a thing of all the new shit. We've obviously got the United scarf. United. Woohoo. We've got so much United shit. We've got the United drinks coaster. We got Man United pens. In case you can't tell, we support Man United. As shite as we are. Yeah, that was from the membership. They didn't send one out this year, which I'm a bit... I don't know if they're still going to or what. I'm still a member. But I haven't got anything if they've sent it out. By the way, chat, we're going to do some overtime today. Who's excited for overtime? I've got my hair cut in a little bit today, but I'm not going to the gym or anything, so we're going to go overtime. Pog for overtime. Yeah, I haven't got mine. Fuck knows what's happened there. Yeah, they send out a little box. You get a box every year. I can't remember what last year's was, but the year before was the beanie. One year it was the scarf, some pins, stickers, and that drinks coaster, and a pen. Last year was the beanie, a pen, more pins. There was something else as well. I can't remember what the other thing was, but I didn't use it. I ended up getting rid of it. I can't remember what it was. Big Jim's doing cutbacks? Probably. Jim shafting United fans again. What a dick. Fuck Jim. Let's put this here. Let's leave you guys down here. Well, how United perform on the pitch has nothing to do with the fans. Like, the fans shouldn't fucking suffer because of that shit. It's you lot running the club that's causing the problems. Right, let's go. You, and then you, and then you, and then you. Which ones have the most? 2-2. 2-2. 1-1. Sure. I gotta hurry up here. I need to harvest all this honey. Whoa, 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 whoa! Oh, shit! I didn't put campfires below any of the... Whoops. Whoops! Well, I think 3 bees are about to die here. Do you have a stinger? No. Do you? Yes! I think I got stung twice. No, rip. Rip and peps. Let's try that again. Damn, what a waste of a honey cycle. Fuming. What a waste. Rip. Rip. Sure, the last one's here. So it should now be safe, in theory. Nothing to see here. Hi, everybody. Right, we have to breed you up as well. Well, there's 14. That's a start. Sorry, B. I need to breed these guys up. Oh, there's another one there. Hold on. Like that. We need to breed these guys up, so we need to go get flowers. Oh, really, Pedro? I'd have... I don't know what I'd have done. I'd have burnt it. I'd have burnt it. Neighbour comes around. Yeah, I've got a package for my Arsenal membership thing. Have you by any chance? No, I've not seen it, but... Nothing here. Well, my Ring doorbell shows it was delivered here. No, Ring... No, it wasn't that. That was my cousin's birthday present. I also noticed on my Ring doorbell in the backyard that there was a suspicious smoke rising from your garden shortly after that package was delivered. We were burning some old cardboard. Yep. Nothing to see here. Move along. What the hell? What the hell? Kev, are you happy with yourself, mate? Proud of yourself? Side note, by the way, chat, if you're new out there, make sure you follow the channel. We'd love you to come and hang out here sometime. We'd love you to keep hanging out with us. Farts are always funny. Farts are a little bit funny, yeah. Pog in the chat for overtime, by the way. Pog, pog, pog. But what are you trying to build? I thought you were building a pond with a waterfall. That's exactly what we're building. We've got to do this bee farm, though, because in order to make this automatic waterfall open, we're going to need honey blocks. We need 36 honey blocks. We don't have any honey, so we've got to make this temporary bee farm. But... when it's done, it's going to be freaking cool as hell. We've also got to find something special to do in the world for JDM Dragon, who dropped 200 gifted subs earlier, and for Guy Bird, who did the same twice. One the other day and one today. So we have to build something special in the world for those guys. I don't know what, but we're going to have to figure it out. Alright, bees, who wants to be bred? Everybody. Jesus Christ, Professor Fate. Fucking hell, mate. Actually, I'm going to let these guys keep doing their thing. I thought it was a better idea. We have... Oh, one. I was going to say, we have extra bees, but no, we're going to have to breed them. Okay. Nobody move! Everybody come here. We need to create babies. Babies, get it? Come on now. Everybody breed up. And we'll keep doing that until people have pollinated anuses that... More flowers. Move. Oh, Jesus Christ. There's so many fucking bees here. Get out of the way. Move. Everybody leave. Oh my God, there's so many bees. Right. Jesus. Out of the way. Excuse me. Get back in there. There's so many bees in here. Oh, that one's got honey. I need to go in. We need to go and collect it. Try say baby bees 10 times as fast. Baby bees, 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 baby bees. Easy. Get totally wrecked, bro. You didn't expect that. Oh my God, there's a lot of pollinated buttholes. Oh my God, there's another one. We need to automate this. You can do it with redstone. We've done it before, but... Baby bees, baby bees, baby bees. Yeah, pretty much, yeah. I didn't think about that, still. Having a bit of a rough time mentally, so needed the giggle. Kev. Sorry to hear it, mate. We love you, pal. Hopefully the stream can give you some kind of distraction or escape from whatever's going on, mate. We're always here for you, bud. We've got a community of great people here. It looks like... Do you have a home? No. I think that guy's just... We'll have to see what happens with this other dude. Okay, these motherfuckers, I don't think have homes. You need to hurry up and find one, like now. I'm gonna give you one chance. B. Pollinate your booty, find a home, or you're done. Or you should be checking out. There you go, now find a home. You've got 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh! Oh, you fucking little sneaky bastard. I knew you had a home. Fair play. Touche. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Do these stack? Damn, they only stacked to 16. Shit. Okay, hold on. I mean, these guys are making some serious honey right now. This is good. Right, put this here. No, leave it there. Contractville. Nice, mate. Nice. Oh, this whole back row's done. Yeah, buddy. Keep the honey coming, bees. You're doing a good job. They're almost at 32. Nice. Right, well, these are going to have to keep doing their thing. We'll come back in a second. While we wait for them, I think they might be still within reach of those spawn chunks. I think. So, I think we chance it and go carry on getting rid of the rest of the stuff. That's what I think. That's what I think. The honey is for the sticky honey blocks. That's needed in the automatic waterfall. Quality king. He's the most quality dude you'll ever meet. Quality king. Quality motherfucking king. With a lowercase q. There we go. And then... okay, right. Now, this is where I have a problem. This happens every single time. Every single time there's a resource list in one of these videos, the guy who makes the video fucks it up. 158 redstone, 109 sticky pistons, 77 repeaters, 56 slime honey blocks, 36 honey blocks, 35 repeaters. Well, what is it? What is it? Is it repeaters? Is it comparators? I don't know. They're all repeaters. They're repeaters. These are repeaters. It's got to be something else. These are all repeaters. That's dust. Repeaters. I think it is all repeaters. I don't see any comparators here. If there's 35 of them, I see none. That's all redstone repeaters. Same there. Same here. Same here. Same there. Same there. Considering there's meant to be 35 of whatever this is, it has to be repeaters. Like, there's no... You'd see a comparator here if there was one of those in there. Yeah, we're not going to be building it as big either. It probably won't be far off that, but it'll be slightly shorter. Oh, God. Oh, God. My chest is so sore from chest day a couple of days ago. It's not nice. Well, I guess we'll just get another 35 then and just say, at least we've got it, right? Fuck it, let's do that. In fact, let's remove this and just do 2 stacks. And just do 2 stacks. So we grab a couple stacks of sticks. Couple stacks of sticks. Couple of stacks of redstonium. Well, I could do hot in the redstone department as well. That will very quickly go. We're going to be careful about that. What goes into making a repeater? I forget. Repeater. Oh, more redstone. Fantastic. And then stone. Are you having a boogie, Jen? Are you having a friggin' boogie? But I'm still trying to sort power of attorney for my dad over 2 years on. And it's getting the better of you. Ah. I see, mate. Yeah, that's a tricky one, Bo. That's a tricky one. I mean, the only thing I can really say to that is, you know, it's 2 years down the line into it. Hopefully some progress has been made, even if it's just a small amount. And even if it's just a tiny amount of progress, that is a step in the right direction, right? That is a step in the right direction. That is going to get you closer to a resolution. You've got through 2 years of it. You've powered on, soldiered through like a champion. I've got faith you'll be able to get through another, if need be. Hopefully it won't take that long, but if need be. I've got faith. You've proven you're a warrior and a champion. You got it, Kev. I believe in you, mate. It'll all work out in the end. I'm sure it's a bit of a headache. All legal shit, but we'll find a way through, mate. We'll find a way through. I need blast furnaces. I might go quickly check on my bees and come back. See if they're actually doing their job. I'm coming in hot. God, this area's gonna look so good when it's done, man. So much better than what we've got going on at the minute. Hey guys! Oh, fuck's sake. They're not in the spawn chunks. Although weirdly all the bees are out, and they were definitely in when I left last time. Maybe they can't pollinate. Perhaps. I'm not totally convinced this is a foregone conclusion. I'm not totally convinced. They're repeaters, so we repeats it in the list. So poor from you, Reese. So poor. Reese with a C, more like Reese with another L taken. Ooh. Get totally wrecked. Totally wrecked. You'll never recover from this. Right. Blast Ferni. I need 8 of them. So I need 24 stone smelted down. Do I have... I might even have some of this. Let's have a look. I'm going to give a big shout out to Pass Button if I do. You there? Oh, Pass Button, you freaking beauty. You fucking beauty, mate. Ferni. I'll be over this side. I doubt we've got spare Ferni. Oh, maybe we do. Holy shit, we absolutely do. Hell yeah. Not to listen to what Reese says. Unless he says 20,000 bits to ban me for a week. Then, you know, that is obviously a very important thing that we should absolutely listen to. Yeah. Yeah. As Tony already did. That's the only exception. Yeah. 4 normal pistons. Shock, I have 3. What a surprise. 3 redstone blocks. 2 glazed terracotta. If we have any of that, it'll be over here. Way up. We use white, I guess. I'm assuming the color doesn't matter. 2 obsidian and a stone button. Well, the obsidian's around here. There you go. And a stone button is all the way back around here. There you go. Ta-da! Nice. That's everything we need, apart from the honey blocks. Dad's go home gave me a bit of advice, but they said they're limited as what they can do. Just so I can go via the office or public guardian. They kept asking to speak to him, even though I said he lacks capacity. Yeah, it's a tricky one, mate. It's a fucking tricky one. And that sort of thing only gets worse as well. Like, it's like, you know, the sooner it gets resolved, the better. I mean, hopefully, like I say, it won't go on much longer and they'll be able to just turn around and go, actually, yeah, like, you need to be the one making decisions here. So hopefully that gets resolved for you quick, mate. I imagine that's incredibly frustrating. Yeah, see, all the bees are out again. They obviously can do whatever they've got to do, but I don't know. Fucking weird, mate. Very weird. Babies, I need you guys to grow up, man. I need you to pollinate your booties. Not just buzzing around, taking up space. Not just buzzing around, taking up space. This is going to take a little while, and I don't really know the solution to speed it up, because we can't... I guess we can start... No, I don't think we can. I think the first part is literally using honey blocks, unless we just use what we have. I mean, if we're working there, these guys should still do their thing, right? Surely. Yeah, I'd say that's a good idea, Kev. I'd say that's a good idea. IMO. Hey! You better have a home, B. Better fucking find it quick, bro. I just kind of feel bad for him. I kind of feel bad for him, man. He wants to find a home, but no one's letting him in. Oh, poor B. I gotta feels bad, man, for the B, please. I'm gonna leave him. I was gonna kill him, but I'm gonna leave him. Poor B. Poor B. Right, what is in here? Is this just all shit? I think this is all shit. Let's get rid of that. We've also got to go get the coral that's going to go in here. We're going to put a load of coral in this with like sea pickles and make it all lit up and nice. Lilies have got to go along, but I don't know where the water's going to flow to yet, or where it's going to come from. This is the other concern I have. I'm like, right, we're going to have this grand waterfall that starts from all the way up. Oh, no, it can do that. Can it? Hang on. Basically, this is what we're making, chat, right? Waterfall, like this. And then as soon as that goes, it opens up, removes the water, and off you go. You can enter your thing. Makes sense. Yeah, so we just got to figure out where the water's coming from. In the first place. What are these? Blast furnaces. Like, is the water just flowing naturally and it's got nothing to do with anything being picked up or put down? What are they? They're observers. That's not in the list. These are observers. Maybe that's what he meant by repeaters here. 35 observers. Fucking hell. Alright. That must be what he meant. Yeah, I mean, this is all repeaters. I want to know about the water from the top. If it's... This looks so complicated, but I don't think it's actually too bad. Like, he hasn't got any water at the top at the moment. This is just his little contraption. Where's the water coming from? I don't get it. Is it just a random source? It must just be a random source up here that just constantly flows. So we can actually put this as high as we like, as long as when it gets to the bit where we're opening the door, as long as it's a flat surface, then it should be fine, right? So we actually can, whoops, we actually can still have this up here, like a pond. I'll probably put it in the hill, like dig a bit there, put a pond, and have it flowing all the way down. And then as long as, I don't know, this part of the mountain, we might have to lift this a little bit more, this sort of edge. As long as that's flat, it should be able to move it no problem. I also need to figure out, because a mountain isn't just made of all dirt. There's got to be stone in here, right? We've got to figure out where that's going as well, because I have no idea. Like, I could just add stone there, add a bit of stone here, coming all the way along. Add stone here with just a little bit of a dirt top. But I think that's going to look really, really stupid. But equally, it looks stupid with it all being dirt. So, yeah, that's a problem we need to solve. That is a problem we need to solve. But it's solvable. How long does it take for these babies to grow up, man? They're taking forever. They're taking... Oh, there's more honey. I'm gonna get it. Honey, honey. Me. Honey, honey. Oh my god. So many bees. Okay, I see some through here. Excuse me. I really should just wait until they go back in the hive. It's not like it needs to be harvested right this second. Bro, live better. Live better. Okay. Not entirely sure what you mean by that, but... Right, we'll put another 8 in there. We're getting there. We're up to 48. It's slow but sure. I think it'll help when these babies grow up as well. Okay. I do like this. But I think we start on the lake and then get this waterfall going. We've got to figure out the height. It might even be about right there anyway, you know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 10. Yeah, this is probably the right height anyway. It'll just be this bit here that opens. Then we'll have the water flow all the way from the top, and this bit separates. Oh, this is going to look sick! Oh, man, I can't wait. It's going to be great. It's going to be great. I'm glad that chat taught me into doing this. I am glad chat taught me into doing this, because if we didn't, I'd be kind of gutted. I'd be like, we kind of missed an opportunity here. Did it. Oh, that's not good. Oh, mate. Future Button is going to be fucking livid when he walks in there, opens the chest, and there's one piece of steak in it. He's going to be fuming, mate. Jesus. Another one of your many good ideas. Yep. I was going to contest that, but I'm not going to. Oh shit, a lot of the babies here must have jumped up into lava. Idiots! No, I don't know what you're apologising for. I just don't know what you mean, mate. I'm not sure what you're waffling about. Oh. Oh, there you go. Okay, it's coming. Just a second. No, bro, as I've told you the whole time, I'm a very honest man. Say things how it is. I'm aware that you've contributed some very good ideas to this world. That has happened. But, I mean, this is already looking way better, mate. Like, this was all just bland, empty space. We've got the bamboo, the jungle. It just lifts it so much more, having a bit more going on. I love it. I love it! And it's only going to get better. We've got the waterfall. Oh, mate, it's going to be cool. I mean, our trade is slightly blocked by that tree, but it's okay. Like, it's cool. Right, folks. An Enderman has been in my house, motherfucker. We're going to have to leave each other for the day. A nice little bit of overtime, though. Nice 30 minutes or so than usual. Thanks for watching. I love you all. Haircut time for me, so I can get rid of this mess that's on top of my head. Holy crap. What a show. Thank you for hanging out. I've thoroughly enjoyed today. A humongous thank you for all the support. We've had an insane amount of love, which is just ridiculous. So thank you all very, very much for that. Cannot thank you enough. But like I say, it was 1 bit all the way up to fucking 200 subs by, you know, JDM and Guybird being absolute legends. Every single one of you are absolute legends. So thank you all very, very much for that. I'll be back live again tomorrow. Thursday is an optional day off, but we will not be taking it. We will be live here tomorrow. If you look at your clock, you go back 4 hours and 34 minutes. Somewhere around there is when we'll be live. Make sure you follow the Twitter. I always tweet whenever I go live. Instagram for YouTube, my personal live. YouTube for the extra content. TikTok for the short form stuff. And the VODs channel for anything you may have missed. It's the best place to catch up on absolutely everything. And the quality of these should be significantly better. Now that we're not in fucking 720. Yeah. Nice. So, yeah, love you all, folks. Thanks so much for hanging out. I appreciate it. Let's see if there's anyone to say hi to, shall we? Let's see how we go. Pearl's on. We've not rated Pearl in a while. See if I can go in overtime. Pearl's not in on her intro. Copy this rave message. Go try to Pearl. No, we said hi to Matt yesterday. Pearlescent, Moon. Go side of Pearl. Very good friend of mine here on Twitch. She's amazing. Played some Hermitcraft. And yeah, love you, chat. Thanks for hanging out. What's that she's got over there? That was like pale wood and... I don't know what that was. That was like pale wood and deep state. That looked really cool. But yeah, love you, chat. Thanks for everything. You're all amazing. And we'll see you tomorrow for a Thursday bonus show and more hardcore Minecraft. Until then, take care. Much love. And peace out. Bye, everyone. See you next time.